Okay, now there's not much water. Those things are bigger now. Because when he scooped in there, it did. Oh my God. How to destroy your plumbing and possibly even the plumbing in your city. Now I know that sounds crazy, but some guy put Orbeez in his bathtub. Orbeez are a little ball that when they get wet, they expand 150 times. Man, 150 times is a lot. This could be some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen happen in plumbing. Let's watch the video and let's see how crazy this guy is. Oh, these things are tiny. These can't cause that big of a problem. I mean, look at it. They almost look like, these are smaller than M&Ms. These are just like a little, I don't know. I guess if you take a little bitty dot and make it 150 times bigger, that could get pretty big. Okay, so I don't know how many he put in, but it filled his bathtub. And maybe it didn't. There's a lot of water still in there because you can see the way they're moving around. There's a lot of them though, and I don't know how many boxes he poured in or even if that's a box or what that is. Oh yeah, he's making a mess too. Now, I like this. I like the way the toilet paper holder is mounted on the side of the tub. I guess that way if you're in the tub and you got toilet paper there with you too. I don't know, just thinking outside the box, I guess. Okay, now there's not much water. Those things are bigger now. That looks like it's actually full of Orbeez, not water. Because when he scooped in there, it did. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm assuming he did not, I'm assuming he did not put those in there. So when he opened the drain and they went down the drain. Now, the way a toilet's designed to work, when it flushes, water goes down over into a sanitary T and the vent goes up. In that sand T, there's a side inlet where the drain would go over and catch the tub. That fitting's called a Wisconsin, at least down here in Texas it is. On the vent, there can be an arm go over to the lavatory to catch the drain. Yes, you're wet venting the toilet, but it's a minor over a major. It's no big deal. But man, if this thing has filled up, the tub coming across filled up so much there that it's pushing it up the vent and over to the lavatory, this is gonna create problems. And I say that because the other thing that I saw when I read about Orbeez is that the only way to make them get smaller is to let them get dry. But if they're in your plumbing system, chances are that's not gonna happen very fast. I gotta tell you, the things look pretty cool. I wanna take like boxes of these down to the swimming pool. I know that's just totally wrong, but oh, now he's gonna flush them down the drain, or he's gonna try. I bet they don't go down. Yeah, there you go. See, when it's swollen and packed in like that down there, yeah, now he's got problems. Oh, but I wonder, what if they did go down the drain? How many of them went down the drain, got into the sewer main? Okay, so he flushed it there. The water level's coming up everywhere. Look at the difference in that. Okay, so from something the size of a dot to something about yay big. Yeah, good luck with the wet vac. Or dry vac. I don't even know if that's a wet vac. I gotta tell you, things look pretty cool. And I mean, some of them are big. Some of them aren't quite as big. Yeah, that I don't think's a wet vac. I don't know, maybe it is. Yeah, that puppy's already smoking. Think about this. If anybody finds out, like, I don't know if he's in an apartment. I don't know if he's in a house. But I mean, think about this. If you're in an apartment, you could mess up the entire apartment building because as these things swell and expand, they're gonna come up the plumbing all the way through. Okay, now I don't know what that was, but it looks like somebody pulled them. Oh man. Yeah, and he's just reaching his hand in there after it's gone through all that. Not good. Okay, so supposedly this guy was told that salt will dissolve these. Now, I don't know, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. What if it makes it grow? Just asking. Okay, real quick, let me know. Have any of y'all ever seen or done anything like this? Because number one, if you've seen Orbeez, I've never even seen them. Maybe my grandkids have. These aren't something I'd play with. But if you have seen them, I mean, think about it. Remember, go back to the video that we did, the toilet paper tablets, and we poured a Yeti of water into a bowl and it like filled up and overflowed. Man, those things expanded quite a bit, like 6 or 8, 10 times. But if these things expanded 150, what damage could that do? It's like those toilet paper tablets. Imagine you just threw 100 tablets in your bowl and flushed it real quick. Now, by the time it gets down in your sewer and they swell, that's gonna cause a blockage. So let's see what the salt does. Okay, he left it on for 10 minutes, they're gone. But now he's running a little water. Are they gonna come back? Something came. Oh, I hope that's not his toothbrush laying there right beside the bowl. If he picks it up and uses it, I'm going to send him a donation. Yeah, I'd be crying too. Because imagine, like I said, if you're in an apartment building, it could stop up the whole building. But imagine this, if you're in a city, in a municipality, something like that, it will fill up the main and start pushing back up into other people's houses. So he's gonna get out and look. Yeah, I think he's faking crying because he really wants to go viral or something. Oh my gosh. Oh, that came up out of the storm drain. Yeah, it came up out of the grate there. So the storm drain and the sewer are tied together here, I guess. Will told me this is over in France or something. So their sewer system and storm sewer system may all tie together. Over here, they don't. But I mean, look at this. Now, why didn't he bring the salt with him just to see if he could make it go down?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Man, that is crazy. Imagine if it rained like crazy right now, that stuff would not go anywhere. So the city sent out a note saying the police are looking for whoever did this. I guess he got the note. There you go. So criminal charges. I wonder how much damage it did to other people. Now, I don't read French, so I can't tell you that, but I wonder how much damage this did to other people's plumbing systems. Now, I don't just mean the sewer under the city or anything like that. So he went around the city, found out there's more problems because now that all the sewers are clogged, all raw sewage is backing up under the streets. Oh, this is crazy. And you see the little Orbeez everywhere, so there's a signature there. Oh my gosh. And guys, if this is raw sewage, not just storm sewage, man, that's wild. Okay, so here we are now with the police asking him questions. Now, let me tell you what. I guarantee the police are getting 911 calls from all over the city saying, hey, look, we got problems with our sewer. There's some guy out here walking around taking a picture of all these little balls. Why do you think they found him? Guys, look, if you're ever going to do anything this crazy, you're going to get in trouble. You're going to end up talking to the police if they ever find out it's you. So anybody who knows who this was or any way to find out, or if y'all know what happened, do me a favor, please either leave a comment down below and let me know, or if you know anybody who's done anything crazy like this and there's video to prove it, do me a favor. Send it to video@rogerwakefield.com and maybe we'll use it on here next time. Guys, this is crazy. When you start letting things like that go into the sewer system, you can entirely mess up a neighborhood, a community, a city. I mean, depending on how many of these things you got down in there, God, these could stop up a water treatment plant or something. Think about what you're putting down the sewers. I know that we talk about the only thing supposed to go in is like pee, poop, puke. That's about it. Paper, toilet paper. Now, y'all know me. I tell you, wipes aren't flushable, but you also know I have done the test and agree that the Cottonelle flushable wipes really do work. Like I said, tell me what you've seen. Have you seen something this crazy? And if you know who this guy is or you know what happened, let me know. But this did get him 40 million views on TikTok. Now, is it worth messing up the city or possibly even going to jail? I don't know. Depends on what he made on that 40 million views. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you were entertained, but I don't hope you get any weird ideas. I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber. I'll see you in the next video if you don't get flushed.